Hi there and welcome to Andy Robinson RC, and on today's episode we have this Tamiya Bullhead from 1990. Okay, we'll say this is a vintage one. This is one of the first release editions. Obviously they re-released this in 2012. I think it was discontinued in 2005 and then they re-released it in 2012. But yes, this is an original vintage bullhead that I picked up. Well, it arrived yesterday, but I bought it off Marketplace a few days ago. It was a bit of a slightly unknown quantity. The chap sent me videos of it running, so I knew it was running, but I didn't know 100% what the condition would be like. But I thought for the money, it was worth a punt. I think it was about 140, 150 pound, all working. I didn't think that was too bad. But yes, as I said, this is the Bullhead. It was released in 1990, and it was obviously based on the Clodbuster platform that came out in 1987. The main differences being obviously the Peterbilt style body shell that you can see, and like the chassis is moulded in red plastic instead of the Clodbuster in black, and the bumpers and the springs and shocks have changed over to yellow, and the links as well. But apart from that, it is pretty much the same vehicle, although it is blooming weighty. I'm not sure if it's heavier than a Clodbuster, but I think that shell certainly feels heavy. Mind you, I don't know how many layers of paint are on that either. But yes, so it's all here. It's all complete. So I thought I'd show you guys. Now, I'm umming and ahhing what I'm going to do with it, because I've decided I wanted like a Clodbuster or a Bullhead, whichever came along. I'd like to try and keep it in the collection, although something again might have to be sacrificed at some point. We'll see, I'm not sure yet. Now, it all depends on how this one is, whether I keep this one or move it on and then look for another. I haven't decided yet. But what we will do today is, on this video, we are going to take it outside and see how it goes. Now, it is completely and utterly stock. There's no bearings in it. It's still on the 540 motors. It's on 27 megahertz radio with ACOMS AS11 servos and mechanical speed controllers. So it is completely kit stock. Now, I have fired this up. Move Jim out the way. He's exploring it. Go over there. And it all moves as it should. Now, I went around it and I've tightened up a few screws and things, but as I said, it all seems fine, but it is very grubby. Anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to lift the shell off a minute. Ugh, I said even that weighs a fucking ton. You see, not only is it obviously ABS plastic, and then you've got all the body fittings on, but I think there's probably that much many layers of paint on it, so heavy. Alright, as you can see, here it is. We have got, that's the Tamiya Bullhead. I said even it's weighty for me. I don't think I'll be able to. I don't think I could pick this up with one hand, just because of the weight and my arms being a bit weird. But yeah, I mean, I'll have to do it too. I'll tip it forward for you. But there it is, as you can see. It's all completely kit stock. Now, I think it's not in bad condition. It's just grubby. Now, it is missing the other battery end there, so I've had to just cable tie this in at that side so we don't lose a battery. So I've had to do that. Other than that, I think that's all I've done to be able to make this drive without losing anything. It's on and off switch works. The power and economy mode, that seems to work. There's a bit of surface rust on the 540 motors, but I say other than that, it is completely stock. Tyres, there's no perishing on any of the tyres, and the tyres feel nice and supple. So I don't know if these are being replaced at a later point or what, but yeah, the tyres are good, which is good. Because if I do keep it, I don't want to be spending a ton of money on tyres. Now, again, if this is going to be kept, what I will be doing is I will be losing the mechanical speed control. I'll put an electric one in. I don't like using the MSCs. And again, we'll put some better steering servo in as well. And I think that's at least what I'm going to do. I say the springs themselves, they're a bit of surface rust on them. But apart from that, it's just muck, really. But yeah, I've fancied having a clod for a good while now. Now, there is a little bit of a story why I like these. I might have said it on one of my previous videos, I can't remember. But probably now, going back to when I was, let's see, 11, probably somewhere between 10 and 12, but I think I was 11. There was a lad in my primary school, and he just got a Tamiya Clodbuster for Christmas. And he knew I liked RC cars. I think I'm fairly sure there was only me and him in our class at primary school that had them. But I had the, was it a Teo, a Nissan 4x4 pickup truck, 2-speed, and it was toy grade, it wasn't a hobby grade car. And he invited me down to his house one day saying, I've got this Clodbuster, we'll take them out and you can bring yours as well. So I was like, oh, well excited. And yeah, so we took that out and we were racing him about. And I remember I was so gutted that his Clodbuster was faster than mine at the time. And I was like really upset because his Clodbuster seems so fast. But they're a slow thing. But compared to my Teo Nissan 4x4 pickup, it was still quicker. And I remember being gutted. And again, that was just before I then upgraded to my Nikko Super Dragon and then the Mard 8 Mini. But anyway, as I said, yeah, so I always sort of fancied a Clodbuster after that. And then I've not had one. And then all of a sudden, the last year, I've had about 3. Now, I did bought a couple of them just to sell so I could fund other stuff for the channel. But I still really want one. Anyway, we'll see what happens with this one. But what we'll do is we're going to take this outside now and we're going to give it a quick drive and see what it's like. Right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to call my lad who's going to be my mobile cameraman. And I'll get the shell on. It's plugged in ready. And we'll go. We'll see how this goes. I realise you can't see my head there now because I've moved. Right, so. Devil in. Oh, look at that, even quicker than I thought he's right there. Right, so yeah, we're going to go outside and see what happens. Delicate manoeuvres. Kevin's trying not to talk. I love it. Right, okay, so I'm going to pick this up with 2 hands. I haven't even got the body fastened on this properly, but follow. Right, let's go. That's yeah, that's it. Trying to open a door with a freaking bullet in your hands. Right. Oh. Aye, not bad. Oh. Right. Let's see what happens. Now I've got to remember where the on switch is for this. I know it is. Oh, I can hear those powerful servos coming to life. Oh no! Oh, you're having a laugh. Oh. The batteries were a bit temperamental in this the other day, and it's just decided now to turn off on me. You swines. I hate you. I absolutely hate you. Come back to life. Oh no. I'm panicking now because it literally has decided to die on me. Come on. Don't do this to me. I'm trying to film here. Bear with me. Bash it a few times, maybe that'll work. Right, turn it off so we don't lose it because the car's only got a mechanical speed controller in it. We don't want to lose it. Do apologise for this. This wasn't part of the plan at all, and I could see like he's doing his best not to pee himself laughing at me. It's so funny. It's all going wrong. It's the magic of I'd say live filming. I should have changed this to off the cuff RC because I pretty much do everything in one take, which is kind of funny really. Anyway, I'm going to persevere, and then in a minute when it doesn't work, I'm going to get all upset and then go and have to film the whole thing again after I've fixed the remote. But we'll see. So yeah, so I do apologise if this turns out to be a mammothly long video. It wasn't the intention at all. Right, come on. Yes! Power! Right. Okay, let's try again. Ooh, right. Oh, it moves. Oh, it moves. Look at that. How superb does that look? Wobbling around. I love it. You can't beat him. I have noticed though that when you accelerate, the tyres aren't glued to the rims, so the rims are spinning inside the wheel. You can hear it when it accelerates. Listen. So yeah, that is going. And I've just noticed. I'll come back round. If you look at the body shell, it sits wonky on the thing, so it looks like it's crabbing as it drives. I mean, they don't drive the illustrated lines anyway, because the steering's quite appalling on these things. But watch it, it looks like it's crabbing along. Look, the wheels are in the wrong way, the shell's slightly cockeyed. Look at that. But I don't care. Ooh, look how wobbly it is. It's brilliant. Oh, superb. I know Devlin wants one now. I think we should race these at the Blackpool Club. Can you imagine a whole heat of these inside? That'd be ridiculous.
That's for boss.
Oh, I love it. But as you can see, I mean, it all works. I mean, it probably does need a good sorting out, but I'm still quite pleased with that. I think what we'll do is, I think because we can, we'll just wander up here a minute with it. Right, follow me. Hello. What a load of bull. Can't finish that off. Anyway. Oh, I love it. Oh. Adam. So I think by the sounds of it, if he only speaks very quietly, I think Devlin's just opted to swap this to run tomorrow night instead of his Schumacher Cougar. What a good idea! Oh, you can just drive over the opposition. Magic. Yeah, I just wanted to bring it here because there's a bit of dust blowing it. Oh, I've covered myself. Anyway, there you go. That is the 1990 Bullhead from Tamiya. And hopefully I'll sort of make my mind up of what I'm going to do with this one. Do I keep it and spruce it up a little bit? Or do I get rid of this one and look for a slightly better one that needs less paying attention. Don't know. I mean, it drives fine, or as fine as one of these is going to drive, I think. It just needs going through. But yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, Tamiya Bullhead from 1990. So this is a vintage one. So I'm pretty pleased with it. So yeah, all right. So hopefully you'll check this video out and you'll check our other RC content out. Don't forget we are now on Instagram on Andy Robinson RC and on Facebook on Andy Robinson RC Group, which is cool. So check them out if you can. Also, if you haven't already and you want to see more content, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like and notification bell. Right, okay, so we'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves and we'll see you on the next video.